Question number 2. A carpenter goes to a hardware store to buy a specific number of pounds of nails for his business. The first store he enters sells his favorite size nails at 9 cents per pound. At this price, the carpenter realized that he would be short $7.15 if he tried to buy the nails. The carpenter goes to a competing hardware store and finds that the nails sell for 6 cents a pound. He realizes that after paying for the nails, he would have $2.45 left over. How many pounds of nails is he trying to buy? So first, to solve this problem, we need to define what x and y equal. In this case, x equals the number of pounds of nails he is trying to buy. And y can be defined as the money the carpenter has in dollars. Okay. Next, we have to write up an equation. Let's call the store that he walks into first that sells his favorite size nails at 9 cents per pound, Favorite Nails. Favorite Nails is the store he enters first. And the equation for that would be 7.15 plus y equals 9x. Now, why is it this equation? Well, y is the money the carpenter has in dollars, and since it says that when the first store he enters sells his favorite size nails at 9 cents per pound, at this price, the carpenter realized that he would be short $7.15. Short $7.15 means that if he had an additional $7.15, he would have enough money to buy the number of pounds of nails he wants to buy. So we add 7.15 to the amount of money the carpenter has right now, and that should equal 9, which is the money it costs per pound to buy his favorite size nails, and x is the number of pounds of nails he is trying to buy. Next, we're going to call this store the competing nails, and this is the store he enters second, which is a competing hardware store, and it sells its nails for 6 cents a pound. And the equation for this would be y minus 2.45 equals 6x. Now, y is the money that the carpenter has in dollars, and since he would have $2.45 left over if he buys the nails from the competing nails, you can write this out in equation as y minus 2.45, because the amount of money he has subtract $2.45 would be the cost of the number of pounds of nails he's trying to buy multiplied by the amount of money it costs per pound in this competing nail store. So we can write these two equations out as 7.15 plus y equals 9x and y minus 2.45 equals 6x. Now, we want to solve the equations to determine what x and y are. So let's start off with the competing nails company, because we can just add 2.45 and we'll get what y is. And we're going to use the method of substitution in order to find x and y. So we add 2.45 to both sides. We find out that y equals 6x plus 2.45. So you know what y is. Next, we're going to plug this y, what we found out y equaled, and we're going to plug it into the favorite nails equation. Therefore, 7.15 plus 6x plus 2.45 equals 9x. Here. And we're going to solve this equation. So we're going to add 7.15 to 2.45, and we get 9.6. And we get this remaining quantity of 6x, so we add 6x onto this, equals 9x. Then we subtract 6x from both sides to find that 3x equals 9.6. Therefore, if we divide both sides by 3, we find out that x equals 3.2. So x equals 3.2. Now we're going to plug this x, what we got for x, into the competing nails equation, which is y minus 2.45 equals 6x. So it's y minus 2.45 equals 6, and since we know that x equals 3.2, instead of writing 6x, we write 6 times 3.2. Then we solve this equation, y minus 2.45 equals, and then we find that 6 times 3.2 equals 19.2. Then we solve this equation, we add 2.45 to both sides, find out that y equals 21.65. So we know that y equals 21.65 and x equals 3.2. Now, we just want to make sure that what we got for x and y are correct. So we're going to check it. So we're going to check it into this original equation of favorite nails and competing nails. Now, the favorite nails equation, this was 7.15 plus y equals 9x. And we're going to plug what we got for x and what we got for y into this equation to make sure that both sides of the equation are equal. And if they both are equal, it means that what we got is correct. So y equaled 21.65 and x equaled 3.2. So we're going to plug this in. 7.15 plus 21.65 equals 9 times 3.2. Now we add 7.15 to 21.65, and that equals 28.8. And 9 times 3.2 also equals 28.8. Therefore, x and y satisfy the favorite nails equation. Next, we're going to make sure that it works with the competing nails equation. The competing nails equation was y minus 2.45 equals 6x. We're going to, again, plug in what we got for x and y into this equation. Y was 21.65 minus, and then we subtract 2.45, and that supposedly equals 6 times x, which is 3.2. Then 21.65 subtract 2.45 equals 19.2. And 3.2 multiplied by 6 equals 19.2 also. Therefore, both sides of the equation are equal to each other, and x and y are correct. Now, we want to write a therefore statement since this is a word problem. Therefore, and the question asks, how many pounds of nails is the carpenter trying to buy? So we write, the carpenter is trying to buy, and like we said before, as we defined, x equals the number of pounds of nails the carpenter is trying to buy, and we got that x equals 3.2. Therefore, the carpenter is trying to buy 3.2 pounds of nails.